Ricka from rickabrandon.com, and today I'm going to talk about 3 simple ways you can improve your employer brand. Now you might be thinking to yourself, I have 3 employees, I have 10 employees, I don't actually have an employer brand. Wrong, you do. Everybody has an employer brand the moment they have their first employee. It might not be a very well thought out or strategic employer brand, but you do have one, and good for you, probably a lot of people don't know about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it up right, so when people start to learn about you as an employer, they're hearing all the good stuff, all the stuff that makes them want to work for you. So the first simple thing you can do is to be considerate, be professional, and be respectful of their time. So that means when you're interviewing candidates, you're prepared. You have their resume printed off, you have some thoughtful questions, you've thought about their background and how they could fit in, and you're genuinely engaged and prepared for the interview. Nothing is worse for a candidate than to get to an interview, the hiring manager makes them wait, they don't have their resume printed off, they can tell they've never looked at it before the interview. It leaves a terrible taste in the candidate's mouth. And a lot of those people go and hop on Facebook or Twitter and just be like, I just had the worst interview ever, what a jerk, I can't believe I wasted a half hour driving to this interview. You want to avoid that. So be professional, be respectful, and be courteous. Pretty common business advice, but it really manifests when you're interviewing people. The next thing is to be respectful, and what I mean by that is to make sure that if you're considering a candidate, you're not checking references without getting their permission, you're not digging into their past without letting them know, you're just respecting their privacy and the fact that they're still working for somebody else. So don't call their current employer unless they give you permission, because you don't want to be the one who lets it out of the bag that they're looking for a job, because that's just poor form, and it could result in them losing their job, and nobody wants to be responsible for that, especially if you're not going to hire them. The last step is always keep in mind what's in it for me. What's in it for me drives job seekers to change jobs. What's going to be better? What's about this opportunity makes it appealing? What's in it for me? And so that is how you want to look at it. When you're putting together an offer, how is it better than their current offer? When you're describing your opportunity, how can it be more appealing than what they currently have? So what's in it for me? And when you're able to do these three simple things, which you can do if you have 0 employees, 1 employee, 2 employees, 200 employees, you will improve your employer brand in a simple yet very meaningful way.